Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Frankly FM84 and a big thank you for coming back and joining me. Another episode of Bello Calcio, currently out in Japan in the J-League, managing Shonan Bellmare. So if you've been with us recently, you would know that we are coming towards the end of the season. We are rolling into cup territory. As always happens in the Japanese leagues, the cups all come at once at the end and we are rolling on in. Let's have a little look at the schedule then. So the league is won, it's wrapped up. And as you can see, we played Vissel Kobe in back-to-back games. 1 3-0, 1 5-1. And then we started to rotate the team in the J-League in the build-up to today's game, which is the J-League Cup semi-final first leg. Tomorrow will be the second leg. And again, we are playing against Vissel Kobe. But just bring you up to date, we beat Kashiwa Reysol 3-2 in the J-League with goals from Calvo, Presart and Taro Mita. We then had a bit of a crazy game against Sanfrecce Hiroshima. Again, a rotated team, heavily rotated, lost 4-3 in an exciting game. We had a Butti Wongsapeng sent off, and we also then had goals from Atangana, Quinones and Taro Mita. It wasn't enough as we lost the game 4-3. So as you can see, there are 3 games left of the J-League season. As mentioned before, we have already won the league, so we are not going to concentrate on any of those. Where did my voice go? Yeah, going to skip over those. We've got no interest in the J-League. It's already done and dusted. But look, the games that we are going to be taking in now are the J-League Cup semi-final first leg, second leg, AFC Champions League quarter-final, the Emperor's Cup quarter-final, and then as far as we go in those competitions, we'll determine how many episodes are left in the entire save. But that's enough of me waffling on. We have got an important game today. We've got Vissel Kobe in the J-League Cup. And this cup throws up a little bit of a spicy element for us. And it's something to do with the registration details. So let's jump in, show you the starting 11 and what's happening as we look to face off against Vissel Kobe. Okay, so as I said, if you remember from the last rounds of this competition, something has happened. I don't know whether it's database related or whether it's something to do with me missing something along the way. I don't know. But last time we had like 31 players away on international duty. We do have some internationals going on at the moment, but it means that we aren't naming a usual lineup. We have got Tani in goal, Hata, Mr. Kano, who is a greyed out player, Hatanaka and Yamafuji is having to play at right back. So we are literally relying on computer generated players. Garner in the RPM, Lopez is wide left, Uchiyama, Nishikawa is wide right, and then we got Koshio up front with Machida. So this one could be a bit of a roller coaster ride. We need to play Vissel Kobe twice, so hopefully if we can just get out of this leg with a respectable score, we can win the home leg just like we did last time and hopefully push forwards in the J-League Cup. So let's jump into the match action and see what happens. Here we go then, we are up and running in this game and quite literally anything could happen here. I honestly don't know what is about to happen, what the quality of the game will be like, what will happen with the greyed out players. As you can see at the bottom there, the 3 of them are on the pitch. They are absolutely useless, but we are having to rely on them. We also have a bench full of greyed out players, I believe. Not much use to us either, so hopefully none of our first teamers get injured, because that will handicap us even more. But it took 24 minutes for the first highlight in the pouring rain at Vissel Kobe. And Mr. Yamafuji is involved. Don't know who he is or where he's going after this. I tell you what, if we win these games, there's a chance I'll just sign them. And if they're young enough to go in the youth team setup, I will put them in the youth team setup for a year and see where they go, considering they have made their full debuts before they even have a professional contract. But we're moving the ball around quite nicely here. Yamafuji's involved again. He's set up Uchiyama, and Yamafuji has himself an assist in a J-League Cup game. We took the lead, and it's absolutely crazy. Uchiyama scored the goal. Yeah, it's been set up by Yamafuji with the through ball. Uchiyama gets it, puts it past the goalkeeper, and that's a sound finish. We are off into the lead and up and running after 24 minutes of the game. It's not going to be comfortable, though. We need to do that a couple of more times, I think, to give ourselves the best chance Like I said, just a respectable scoreline here would do us some good, but a win would be even better, because it tends to be that you play better in the home leg, even if you've got these greyed out players, which obviously we've done in the past. We did it in the last round, and we're having to do it again. But the ones that are standing at the moment seem to be playing pretty well. I mean, Garner's carrying the team as usual. Yamafuji's bringing the ball forwards again. Uchiyama's played it to Machida. I think he's offside, but nobody's called anything yet. There's a cross at the back post, and Rene Lopez has got himself in for his third goal of the season on the back stick. Heads it down into the back of the net. And a 2-0 lead after 27 minutes. And this is going a lot better than I thought it would, certainly. Machida holds the ball up, turns back, crosses man, crosses it in. There's Lopez completely unmarked. I mean, who just leaves players unmarked like that at the back post? I mean, I know we got some great out players, but it certainly doesn't mean you go to sleep from crosses. But we don't mind. It means we're now 2-0 up and quite comfortable. Make that 3-0 as Uchiyama has scored. I did not think this game would go like this. I thought there might have been a twist in the tail in our season, and I thought Vissel Kobe over the 2 legs might have had more power than what we have. But doesn't look that way. Uchiyama with the nice tap in there at the back post, and we are 3-0 up and cruising. 35 minutes on the clock. I might even look at bringing on some of those greyed out players from the bench, or rotating players like Garner, who has played quite a lot of football again this season. There are teams sniffing around that are close to that release clause. Like I said in the last episode, I think it was, I thought we'd done the deal to get rid of the 10 million release clause. Perotti's in. They've got to go back, so 3-1. Might have to hold off on those substitutions. But saying in the last episode, I think it was, thought we'd got rid of that clause from Garner's contract, and then realised that we'd signed a contract that begins at the end of this season. So if a team does come in right now, we are going to lose our best player in the run-in to the Champions League, the J-League Cup, and everything else that is going on. I mean, I'm glad we've already got the league one, but it would be a bit of a kick in the teeth if we had to lose Garner for the run-in of the entire save, considering he has really gone from strength to strength in this team. We are on the attack again as Koshio gets the ball in the box. What can he do? Another greyed out player is showing up. Garner tries the cross. It's dealt with. And then one of our actual players, Hatanaka's on a booking. Gives it back to Garner. Ball over the top for Hatta. What's he going to do from here? Plays it back to Lopez. The goalkeeper, Obi, makes a great save to turn it over for a corner. So from the corner kick, what can we do? Garner's going to swing it in. He finds... I think that was it Hatanaka? I don't think it was. I think it might be Uchiyama in the middle. He's had the header. It's hit the crossbar. Come all the way back out. It's out for a throw-in. So... let's go and have a look at these substitutes. I've not got anybody who's a natural defensive midfielder on the bench, which is not good. Nishikawa's not playing too great on the right, so we're going to bring him off. And then dare I make this change? Dare I? You know what, we're going to do it. Let's have faith in the rest of the team. We're going to give Garner a rest. Going to bring another grade out player on. We've got 2 more of them on the pitch now. Let's just hope we don't suffer a collapse and end up throwing away a 2-goal advantage. And we're going to have a throw-in here on 66 minutes. Lopez to Yanagisawa, I think that's it. But he gave the ball away anyway. He's one of the grade out players that was just brought on. So to see him on a booking is a little bit annoying. But as I said, if we are going to win these games, then they will get themselves contracts if they're of the right age to play in the right teams. There's no way I'd be giving them contracts to play in the first team. And for that reason there, exactly. Yamafuji might have had the assist in the first half, but he isn't doing himself any favours by giving the ball away there. And Tachihiro Sakamoto has got a second goal. Why are our fans letting off flares behind the goal after Vissel Kobe have just got another goal back? The game does baffle sometimes, but it's in the back of the net, and they have another goal back. It's 3-2. Can we hold on here? I mean, looking at the team, Cano's a greyed out player. He looks tired. And then we've got Lopez looks tired. I mean, I just realised Lopez isn't even a natural winger. He's a left back. He's playing out of position, which is quite impressive. But and he got himself on the score sheet, didn't he? But Back on the attack anyway. Yamafuji's got the ball. What can he do? Finds the cross to the Lopez at the back post. He goes down under a tackle. Are we... How comes that says Vissel Kobe under 21s? Is that something to do with the reason that the J-League Cup is different? But we've got over 21 players that are playing. Is that what it is? Surely it can't be, can it? But I don't know anyway. Yeah, it's 4-2, penalty scored, and we are back to a 2-goal advantage. And a free kick from Machida floated in, goes to absolutely nobody. Perotti's going to come out to the left-hand side. Let's see, can anybody go and get the ball off of him? No, he plays it inside. Mizao has got it, he's moving it forwards. If we could just get away here without conceding another goal, that would be nice. And we do concede a corner, but not the goal. And then anything away here. If we could just get out of this game with a 2-goal cushion going into the second leg, I think that would be a great day's work. But we can't because Kaka has headed home from inside the 6-yard box to give it a 4-3 scoreline. Leaps up highest. Nobody's getting there. Goalkeeper can't even get up that high. And he has turned the score into a 1-goal advantage. And we come forwards again. Hatta. There's a header that's blocked, and then Kano had a shot that was also blocked. We're going to have a second corner here. Let's see who's going to deliver this. Hatta is going to take the corner. Normally it would be Garner, but he'd come off the pitch, obviously. And then it's dealt with, and all of a sudden there was a break on there for Vissel Kobe, but thankfully the computer just decided, nope, we don't want to show you that. It's not important. No, we're just trying hopeless balls forwards as Hatta plays it. Goes to absolutely nobody, and we let them in again. Oh my gosh, that would have been an absolute belter had that hit the back of the net. Luckily for us, it's wide of the post, and we still have that 1-goal advantage. But they are starting to pile the pressure on here as they cross it in. They've had a header, it's gone wide of the goal this time, so they are really turning it on. We just need to get out of here with the scoreline that we've got. But we do have a throw-in that's played to Yamafuji, inside to Uchiyama. What can he do? Goes backwards, and then Yamafuji into Uchiyama. Plays it forwards, it's cut out. We're into the 92nd minute of the game. If we could just steal this ball back high up the pitch, that would be nice, but no. They're going to turn, looks like they're going to have a chance. They're not, because it's cut out by Kano. Then Machida on the turn now. Can he do anything with the ball? Goes backwards. I'm hoping this is one of those clips that goes on for a little bit and then there's not real much comes of it, and it's just killing a bit of time towards the end of the game. Although we are building an attack, and Uchiyama's had a chance. What just happened there? Anybody else just see the ball go past the goalkeeper, hit like an imaginary brick wall that he lost, and then gathers the ball up? Or was it just me? Anyway, not too sure. A 4-3 scoreline and a thrilling game that really didn't look on the cards before kick-off, considering the lineup we were having to put out. But again, it's one of those games we've got through it. The grade 8 players have done themselves proud, and they are pushing us forwards. So we have one foot in the final with the first victory of a 2-legged affair. Tomorrow you're going to have to come and join us to see if we can get the second part done. So Vissel Kobe again tomorrow. Then we got Suwon Blue Wings, Shimizu S-Pulse, all in cup games coming up. So you don't want to miss the end of this. It'll be the end of the season. It'll be the end of the save. So stick with it. Hopefully there are a few more episodes to come, but probably not too many. But anyway, if you're at this point of the video, firstly, a big thank you for watching today. Secondly, if you haven't hit that like and subscribe button, please consider doing so. Helps the channel out so much to get these videos across to other people. If you just interact with it, hit the like button, leave a comment, share the video, do whatever you need to do, but please try and help the channel. I really do appreciate every single person that's taken the time to do that so far. And for this one, I'm going to wrap it up here. Please come back tomorrow and check us out again as we take on Vissel Kobe in the second leg of that J-League Cup semi-final.